Hey there guys, welcome to the All Ages class. This is for Warrior kids, this is for Fusion students, and this is for Impact students. We're going to go ahead and get started today, guys. We got a lot of fun stuff to work on. Some things you'll need today is a chair to hold on to. If you can get it around that side, a folding chair is literally perfect because that's what I'm using. But a kitchen table or maybe the side of a couch, that could work as well. I might hit a bag a few times. Again, as always, if you have something to hit, that's great, not required. Let's get started. Feet together, hands by your side. Can I bow? Academy 10s with me. I will demonstrate leadership, strength, commitment, knowledge, respect. Hand out. Good. Now from here, we're going to bring our legs out a little bit. Fist in, chin beam. Let's go ahead and get 10 awesome jumping jacks. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now from here, what I need for you guys to get some neck rotation. We're going to take our head and kind of move it around. Other way. Okay. From there, arm circles forward and backwards. Okay, across the body. Up and down. Legs out as we reach over side to side. I reach behind you. And then down low, toe to toe. Good. From here, we're going to do knees bent, hips side to side. One knee bent, not both. Oh, sorry, I like that one. From here, go and have a seat, put both legs out in front of you and both hands reaching forward. Yes, we're skipping some. If you'd like to go back and do those, pause the video, go back to them. Okay. I'll take one of your legs inward today. Bring your body forward over this one leg that's in front of you. Okay, let's go ahead and switch legs. From here, let's go ahead and take our legs out into a big wide V. 10 side to side stretches, go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you know that, legs even wider. Reaching down the middle, side to side on your own. All right, from here, bottoms of your feet together for the butterfly stretch. And we'll hop up and get started with the fun. Great, hop up please. Let's get 5 more jumping jacks, shake it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a hair over my eye. All right, awesome. Hey guys, we are gonna be starting off with some hand technique drills. I'm gonna hit a bag. You can do this in the air. I could do it in the air, but I like hitting stuff. Sue me. Don't sue me. I hate being sued. That was loud. Sorry about that. All right. On our hitting device today, or towards me in the air, that's fine. We have a full combo to go through. Our first combo to start off with is jab, jab, punch. We're taking this front arm. Jab, jab, punch. What is the difference between a jab and a punch? They look identical. The difference is we are using our front arm to jab and our back arm to punch. A jab is quick and a punch is strong. So we're going jab, jab, punch. We're going to jump switch sides. Jab, jab, punch. We're going to jump switch sides. Jab, jab, punch. Where are my hands at the whole time? Up by my face. It's not here. That's not what we're doing. We're doing hands by our head. Jab, jab, punch. Jump switch. Jab, jab, punch. Jump switch, blah, blah, blah. Questions? All right. Try it out. Jab, jab, punch. Go for it. You can go quick, you can go slow, just make sure it looks good. Be impressed with what you're doing. Keep going. Jab, jab, punch. All right, go and bring it to close real quick. Good job. I'm gonna just point this out. If that is my fist, we hit with these knuckles. We are not here to hit with the entire thing. We're definitely not hitting right here. We're hitting with these knuckles. I know it probably doesn't even need to be said, but we've been doing it a lot this week. And I've seen it every single time, seeing these. All right, so I don't know how you guys do that. It hurts my wrist. All right, hit it with those knuckles. Yes, it's gonna hurt as well, but that's a better pain than causing wrist damage, all right? This just makes your fist bigger and stronger, all right? The worst thing that happens is you get stronger. Oh no. All right, let's add on to it. We have jab, jab, punch. We're gonna take this other arm that hasn't done something in a little bit. Hook punch on both sides. Facing you guys, jab, jab, punch, hook, hook. You're doing both sides, so don't worry about copying my side. But again, you normally, besides these first two moves, want to use the opposite arm every time. So I use one, same arm, and from this point out, I use opposite arm, opposite arm, opposite arm. Last thing, you can get started and start doing it in the air while I'm talking. Last thing to remember is that your elbow should be backing it up. Not like this, like that, okay? All right, go for it. On your own. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook. Switching side. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook. Keep it up. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook. Keep going, as many as you can. All right, go ahead and stop. Very good. Adding on to it, we'll do a two-parter with this one as well. Now we're adding some ducks. So what it's gonna look like now is we're gonna go jab, jab, punch, hook, hook, and we're gonna swing and duck, or duck and swing, I should say. It's really called a bob and weave. But you guys understand. So if I'm on a bag, jab, jab, punch, hook, hook, bob and weave, bob and weave. All right, there is another one we're gonna add onto this. Go for it. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook, bob and weave, bob and weave. Jab, jab, punch, hook, hook, bob and weave, bob and weave. Keep going. About 20 more seconds of this, keep it up. We're adding on probably our most simple level next. Jab, jab. Watch is going crazy. And time. That's it. Now, last thing to add is an uppercut. So now what it looks like is jab, jab, punch, hook punch, bob, weave, uppercut, bob and weave, uppercut. So as you come up, you're adding in uppercuts. I'll show you right here. Jab, jab, punch, hook punch, hook punch. As I come up, uppercut, come up, uppercut. Go for it. If you're hitting the bag, I just wouldn't hit the bag on those uppercuts. It's aiming for the bottom of the chin, or like, I guess you could argue the gut or the nose, but not great for bag hitting. Okay, keep going, keep going. 5 more seconds of that one. All right. This is the last addition to it. Last one, we're done with our combo. Jab, jab, punch. Hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, bob and weave, uppercut, grab, knee strike, grab, knee strike. On the bag, I would hit the bag. Without it, jab, jab, punch, hook, hook, bob and weave, uppercut, bob and weave, uppercut, knee strike, knee strike. That is the full combo. Full combo, we're done. Go for it. Punch, hook, hook, uppercut, bob and uppercut. Keep going. Keep it up, keep it up. All right, let's do a new combo. That was one hand standing combo. Let's do another one. Hands up, chop, punch, same arm, chop, punch. Don't worry too much about your stance right now because I want to work on the hand standing. If I'm facing you guys, I'm going chop, punch, bring my arm back to my shoulder, chop, punch. Back to my shoulder, tap my shoulder, chop, punch, tap my shoulder, chop, punch. You guys see that rhythm I can go with it? It might look a little confusing at first, but all it literally is I'm tapping my shoulder, driving out chop, pulling it back as I switch arms, punch, and what was my punch becomes my chop. Go ahead and join me. Keep it up. Chops and punches. Wow, I'm popular right now while we're taking class. You need to put on like a do not disturb mode. Oh, hands by my face. Was I cheating? I was cheating. Okay, now to make these look even better, let's start adding some hugs. All right, so we're gonna fully hug on top, chop. These will go to your belt. Switch arms, punch, go to your belt. Hug on top, chop, switch arms, punch. See, I was just getting ahead of myself. So, adding hugs, hands can go to your belt now. Your hands should be up and chopping and punching, but they don't need to be like in guard anymore. Hug, chop, punch, hug, chop, punch. Go for it. You just hug for the chop, obviously. Don't worry too much about a stance. Keep it up. Chop, punch, chop, punch. Very simple. All right, this is gonna look familiar. It's from the form, I'm just being honest with you. Get some room, all right? That's why I'm backing up, and you're gonna walk towards me or away from me. Chop, punch, punch. Go for it. I hug, chop, punch. I step forward as I hug. 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 Chop, punch. Get it? All right. Go ahead and do some laps around your room with that one. Go for it. Stepping forward, hug. Chop, punch. Stepping forward, hug. Chop, punch. Land the same side in front with the chop. That is important. It's from the form. Go ahead and get some laps with that one, please. I think I'm done with you for now. For now. All right, go and relax. please grab your chair, please. I asked you to grab a chair earlier, and it is now making itself importante. All right, so you have your chair now. What I need us to do is we're going to work on some chambering of some kicks. So we're going to put one of our hands on the chair here. Again, you could be using something else, just get creative, but you have to, you're not using your balance today. Balance is not the key right now. My opposite leg comes up, and I'm going to work on this. I'm going to go front kick, side kick, round kick. So I would go front kick, side kick, round kick. So one towards the front and one towards the sides. So wherever your front is, wherever your face is, front kick, side kick, round kick. Working on those kicks, I want you guys to get a set of one, which is a front kick, side kick, and a round kick. That's one set. We're getting 5 sets on each leg. Go for it. 5 sets on each leg. This is either 5 or 6 for me. I also find this is a great way to stretch your legs. I really gotta start counting. I don't know where I'm at. Keep going. 5 sets on each leg. That's quite a bit of kicks. Keep it up, keep it up. Should be finishing up soonish. Okay, now your combo is this. Take that other leg as you're balancing. Axe kick, hook kick, round kick. So the round kick stays. So, leg starts behind me. Axe kick, hook kick, round kick. Reminder how the hook kick works. It starts looking like a side kick, it ends looking like a round kick. That's why a round kick came after it. Again, if I want to face you guys. So leg comes off over the side, drags through hook kick. That's the hook kick. All right. 5 more on each side. Go for it. No, not front. Mr. Adams, it's your own drill. You're using a chair to balance. Yes, I'm sure you guys can do this without the chair, but I want you to use a chair today. Focus on good chambers. And doing it correctly. Five on each side. Five on each side. You still have a few more left. Okay. Put a perch over here for a second. Find some room for yourself. Want to go through the form a few times. Have you guys follow me? Today I want to do section 1 and 2. And for a lot of you, you have section 2. Some of you don't. So listen closely. You can do it along if you want to. But if you are a warrior kid, that means you are 6 through 10, let's say. 6 through 9, really, with some 10-year-olds. If you go to the warrior kids class and you are a white belt, yellow belt, orange belt, or green belt, if you're one of those 4 belts, do not do the things where I say, Section 2, okay? Just do everything else. Everybody else, though, you have some form of Section 2, which we will go over. Section 2 is pretty easy as long as you just remember that it's just 8 moves, okay? And it's really just 4 moves repeated itself. It's fairly easy. All right, let's do our form. Okay, Feet shoulder length apart. Fist over here with a hand over top of it. Jumi. Stepping forward, say hug. Chop punch. Stepping forward, we say hug. Chop punch. Deja vu, huh? Switch arms. High block. Switch arms. Hammer fist. Prepare by my ear. I turn and block. From here, there's a step behind side kick. You're going towards the back of the room. You're going away from me as I go towards you. I know it's confusing. Step behind side kick. Land back arm punch. Switch arms. High block. Switch arms. Hammer fist. Prepare by your ear. Turn and block. From here, it's a step behind side kick. Land back arm punch. Great. From here, we do section 2. Follow along with me. Again, if you have section 2. We're going to hug and angle ourselves at a 45 degree angle. Low block. I would say 90. Low block. Hug on bottom, outer forearm block. So we've done 2 blocks so far. Low block, outer forearm block. Now we're going to use our closest leg to this wall. Front kick. Put our leg back down. Back leg front kick. And that is kind of all of section 2 because now we're going to repeat it. Hug, go towards the other corner of the wall. Low block. Hug, outer forearm block, closest leg, pick it straight up. Front kick, back leg, front kick. And that would conclude section 1 and 2. Awesome. If you've been interested for section 3, I'm going to post the forms probably today on Facebook and hopefully in the video itself. It does take you to a Vimeo website, but it's just as easy to follow through. Arguably easier than me. Hey guys, let's do our form again. Jumi. Ready? Here we go. Hug. Step forward, chop punch. Hug. Step forward, chop punch. Switch arms. High block. Switch arms. Hammer. Prepare, turn, and block. Going towards the back of the room now. Step behind side kick. Land back arm punch. Switch arms. High block. Switch arms. Hammer fist. Prepare, turn, and block. If you are doing it correctly, you should be able to kind of see me closer to the phone now. As you go back towards the camera where I am, I'm going away from the camera personally, but you guys are coming towards me. Step behind side kick, finish off section 1, back arm punch. Back arm punch. We're going to hug on top, low block. We're going to hug on bottom, outer forearm block. From here is a front leg front kick, back leg front kick. Hug, turn towards the other wall. Low block, hug on bottom, outer forearm block. Front leg front kick. Back leg front kick. And that will conclude section 1 and section 2 of your form. We're going to do it one more time today. One more time. Jumi. Hug. Step forward, chop punch. Hug. Step forward, chop punch. Switch arms. High block. Switch arms. Hammer. Prepare, turn, and block. Going towards the back of the room. Step behind side kick. Back arm punch. Switch arms. High block. Switch arms, hammer, prepare, turn, and block. Step behind side kick, land with which arm? Your back arm punch. Going to our section 2, at the diagonals of the room, hug, turn, low block. Hug on bottom outer forearm block. Both legs get a front kick. I'm going to land my foot down, I'm going to slide it over so it becomes my new front leg. Hug, low block. Hug outer forearm block. Front kick. Back leg front kick. All right. Now, I intentionally went in different speeds and said things differently. If you preferred a certain way that I did the form, out of the 3 forms we did today, go rewind and do those again and again and again. That's fine. I need you guys to get this form down, so watch as much as you can. Remember, just doing your form in these online classes is not going to work. You have to do the online videos. You have to repeat these things. It just has to happen that way, unfortunately. Because you have to remember how we do in class. We usually show it to you guys a few times, and we watch you do it a few times. Well, if we're not having that moment in these online classes, then I don't have a chance to do that. And there's no point in having you guys, like I just sit here and go, I'm watching you. And I'm not, so we're not going to do this. Hey guys, great job so far. I'm going to let you guys go, but I have one more challenge for you. So class is not technically over yet. I would like everybody to get a level 5 pyramid today. That is 1 push-up, 1 sit-up, 1 squat. Level 2 will be 2 of each, blah, 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 all the way up to 5. 5 push-ups, 5 sit-ups, 5 squats, and then go back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to be a bit of a workout, but you're going to earn your lunch, dinner, breakfast, whenever you're taking this. Feet together, hands by your side. Can a bow. Great job today, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.